Fishkin is live on Adobe Radio.
What's up, everybody? You're listening to Gone Fishkin live-ish here on Adobe Radio with your host, Fish. Twitter.com/Gone Fishkin. Instagram.com/the pug name Biggie. Instagram.com/Mike Fishkin. You'll see why I'm laughing if you go there. I dressed as Biggie. Biggie dressed as me today. It was great. Happy Halloween. If you're going out tonight, do not drink and drive. And if you are drinking, have your friend drive. Have Uber, Lyft, Alto, any ride service. Just do not drive yourself if you're intoxicated, because that is the lamest thing you could possibly do. I've been on air, or I don't remember the last time I was on air. Probably about 2 weeks ago, before When We Were Young. When We Were Young weekend was absolutely incredible. Saw so many friends. Got to see Tara Yummy. Actually, no, I didn't see Tara Yummy. I'm totally lying. I wasn't there on Sunday. I was going to say I saw her, but everyone knows I wasn't there on Sunday. She hopped up a Cobra Starship. I saw the Cobra Starship reunion. I DJ'd the Boys Like Girls Simple Plan Medina Lake show. That was incredible. Saw Matt Cutshaw from Emo's Not Dead. Introduced Kevin Lyman, the founder of the Vans Warped Tour, before he gave his first public statement about the Vans Warped Tour coming back. I'm very excited for that. Saw Simple Plan, hung out with them, went to Nacho Daddy, walked a mile with Seb from Simple Plan and Men of the Hour, because I thought Nacho Daddy was around the corner, but I was wrong. Then DJ Jaden Seeley's backyard, he dropped his new song 700 Square Feet, which we'll play next week when I get him on the show at some point. Very excited because I have a lot of interviews that I can't even play any music, basically. I got Panther Style, the ReverbNation BandLabs Artist of the Month calling in. I got Christian Gates stopping by. I got EZRA calling in. And I'll be at the Games We Play show tonight at Winston House because I'll be opening the set, DJing. Hold on. Let's see if Biggie wants to say anything on air. Biggie, you want to say anything on air, bud? Biggie doesn't bark, but he's very mad that I'll be at the Games We Play show. DJing at Winston House. Tickets are $25 at the door, $20 in advance if you hear this before I go on stage. So very excited for that. And yeah, we've done a whole lot. We've been everywhere. We've been all across the country. We've done a whole lot this last 4 or 5 months. And this year it's going to come to a very strong close. I'm very excited for that. Planning a lot of really cool things for you guys. And then we have a lot of cool things coming up for 2025. I'm on a lot of cool emails. I'm drinking a pumpkin macchiato right now a pumpkin matcha. Drinking a pumpkin matcha drink right now as I'm pre-recording the show because I have to get to the Winston House to DJ at the Games We Play. I hope you're happy in hell. Halloween, first annual Halloween party. We're giving away Adobe merch all night long there, so very excited for that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get into my interview, or I'm going to play a song by Panther Style, and then I'm going to be getting into my interview with them. Very excited for that, so stay tuned here on Gone Fishkin.
That give them away are the tricks that
was Dynasty, the title track from Panther Style's latest EP. They are the BandLabs Reverb Artist of the Month, and I'm very excited to have them on the phone right now. What's up?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Sup?
How you guys doing? Introduce yourselves to everyone listening right now and tell them what you do in the band.
My name's Dan Leacher. I'm the drummer.
I'm Jean McClure. I play bass and sing lead vocal.
I'm Melissa Kale. I play guitar and backup vocals.
I'm Al. I play guitar.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Now you guys are from Chicago, correct?
Yes, indeed.
Hell yeah. Now talk about just being in the Chicago scene. When I think of Chicago, I think of like Fall Out Boy, Mest, and bands like that in the pop punk world, but I rarely think of bands just like straight up rock and roll like you guys are. And the song I heard by you guys that made me fall in love, I think it might have been Love Removal Machine or Seeing Just Not Believing, and it just reminded me so much of like Bob Seger in a way.
That's
awesome.
so interesting on so many levels.
Hell yeah.
So Love Removal Machine is actually a cover.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Well, I heard it and I liked the way you guys did it, so.
Thanks so much. We're big Cult fans and rock fans, and in Chicago, you're right. We don't have a lot of like band mates, that we could play shows with. Everyone's doing kind of their own thing, and a lot of really great things. But we're kind of a misfit toy in a way, even though we're playing, just pretty much straight rock.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. And now, in the Chicago area, where do you guys typically play? Is it kind of like just all over? Do you guys tour? Well, tell me everything about you guys that I want to know.
Well, we have a show coming up at a small place in the Logan Square neighborhood. Like, I don't know, how many people can you get in there, Dan? Like 200 tops?
Yeah.
Called Burlington. It's a great place, super fun place to play. Yeah, we played like some of the mid-average size clubs in town. We're not touring on this EP right now. Recently, we did we didn't tour per se, but we took a road trip to LA to promote a video for Dynasty, the track that you played, that you can find on YouTube. And we have a friend, Yeva, who directed it. She's incredibly talented. So that was a good time.
Yeah, we played all the clubs that all the local bands played. Empty Bottle, B Kitchen, Subterranean. We played Metro before, which is like a 1,500 venue. It's our our biggest small venue. Reggie's, we love to play.
Oh yeah, Reggie's, yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're cool. They have two stages. One's like a bar with same as like Burlington. Like 200 people. It's super rowdy. It's always a great time. And then they have a big rock club, for like 500-800 people. I'm not sure, but that is a great time too. We played both stages. Anytime they'll have us, we'll play there.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. And now with that, you guys have just a Dynasty EP out, right? The other EP from Panther Style is not you guys on Spotify, is it?
No, it is. There's an LP.
Emergency?
Yeah, Emergencia.
Yes. Oh, hell yeah. So,
yeah.
Where have you guys been the last 10 plus years?
That's a good question.
We've been busy.
So talk about the 10 plus year hiatus in a way.
Well,
Does COVID have to do with that a little bit?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to fact check a little bit. COVID happened in 2019, 2020. This EP came out in 2011. It looks like.
Yeah, you got us there.
It was just premeditating what COVID was going to be.
Yeah.
We sheltered in place early.
Ahead of our time.
Hell yeah! So yeah, tell me everything about the break-in and what you guys were up to, because obviously you guys polished the sound, you guys became better musicians individually and as a band, and you proved that with the Dynasty EP.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, that's very sweet to say.
We never
Yes.
we never stopped. We've been working the whole time, like you said. But all of us have had significant life events along the way. And it's been nice that we haven't stopped and we kept working, so because we're a pretty well bonded group of friends above everything else, I would say. So it's been a long personal journey for each of us. Sometimes at the same time, sometimes individually. I'll let everyone else speak to what they've been up to, or what happened if they want to.
No, I mean, I think, bouncing off that, I think that's a great point. The fact that we've been together as a band for 20 years is a testament to our friendship, number one. And, we recorded Dynasty and the foundation of, 10 plus songs. Gosh, how long ago was that now?
Like
6
6
ago?
years. Yeah.
Right? So we've still been plugging away trying to finish that. So we've got this EP out that you referenced, and we'll continue to finish and release that stuff as time goes on. But yeah, like Dan was mentioning, it's just life, and it's not our full-time thing, unfortunately. I'd love to do this full-time, but it is life stuff that happens, and we work the band in with everything else, and the fact that we haven't stopped, I think, is pretty cool. So
That's awesome.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. So what are you guys planning for the rest of 2024? Because the year's almost over, but the EP is still fresh.
Good question.
Yeah. Go ahead, Al.
Finishing
Yeah.
finishing the record that we've got in the can. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really all the basic tracking's been done from an instrument standpoint. So we've got plans to go in and do the vocals, and then we've got folks that we work with to mix and master on tap as well. So once the vocals are done, we'll ship it to mixing and mastering and get it out there. So.
Yep, that's exactly right. And so playing show what? It's coming up on the 2nd of November, and then there's holiday crap, and then, beginning of the year we'll get into the studio. So we're working with Greg Norman. He's a heavy player at the electrical audio, the Steve Albini studio here in Chicago. And so we'll be working with him. I don't know if we'll probably be going to electrical a little bit, but we'll be working with him maybe at his home studio or.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he's amazing. And then Dan, you should tell about Marshall, because he's great too.
Marshall Gallagher mixed the new stuff, and we've been working with him. He remixed some of the old stuff too. He is from Teenage Wrist, but he's been on tour. But I think he'll be home, early next year. Hopefully we get to work with him again, because he did such a great job on Dynasty. In fact, we've recorded all of us collectively quite a bit, and maybe I'm speaking for myself, but like Marshall, really has done something to our sound that I think we didn't even know was possible. Like we're always trying to strive for a high bar in terms of we want a great mix and yada yada yada, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But something about Marshall, just the way he took the music, he knew exactly kind of like what we were going for, and he just brought a whole new life to it. And so I'm hoping that we could finish the record with him, and because what he did for Dynasty and Love Removal, it's the best recording I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, agreed. I think he brought a lot to, the mixing, and then his guy that does the mastering also did a fantastic job. So that team was really great. And Marshall also was cool in suggesting little bits and pieces to add, which really enhanced, the outcome of that. And I just want to plug his band, Teenage Wrist, LA band. They're fantastic, and I suggest your listeners check them out because they rule.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Now, how can everyone keep up with you guys? What's the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify?
Panther Style Music, pretty much across the board. If you go to pantherstylemusic.com, there's a link tree with everything, link to everything, including the video. You can watch straight from there.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Oh, shoot. Did we talk about the video? Did we talk about the video now?
I mentioned
Tell me
it.
all
yeah,
about the video. Tell me everything you want, because I'm about to cut you
Yes.
off and say any last words. So any last words?
Yes. Plug the video. Plug the video.
Watch
our
our video.
It's worth it.
So we
It'll
did a
be the
video for the
best-
song that. Go ahead, sorry,
No, best 2 minutes and 48 seconds of your life.
Hell yeah.
So Gina mentioned a road trip to Los Angeles for the premiere of this video. Our friend Yeva, who's a really gifted filmmaker, did the complete start to finish conception, shooting, directing, editing, everything for our Dynasty video. And to Dan's point, if you go to the link tree, you'll get a link to the video there for Dynasty, which is super rad. And hope your listeners could check that out too.
Yeah, we're selected for Dances with Films LA, which is why we flew out there.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for calling in. I really appreciate it. Everyone needs to check out Panther Style. And guys, thank you again for calling in. They are the BandLabs ReverbNation Artist of the Month. And I want to play one more song from Panther Style off their latest EP, Dynasty, for everyone out there right now. So what song do you want me to play for everyone?
Love Removal.
Hell yeah. Here is Love Removal by Love Removal Machine, I should say, by Panther Style, or covered by Panther Style. We're doing this in a lot of takes. Hell yeah. Well,
Perfect.
Either way, congrats, guys. Everyone check out Panther Style, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Bye.
Check this wall. There's a red room. I let my guard down, but you get so dramatic. I can't mess up, you won't forget it like it's photographic. And if we fall out, I'm not sure if I'll manage. I think I'm codependent, won't tell you that's oversharing. I wish I could tell you why I'm mad, but I don't want you finding more red flags. And I know I can't open up my bed. I can't write a love song, and when I try it feels wrong. Fill my lungs so I can feel a thing. Haven't slept in days, my eyes peeled open from adrenaline. I wish I could be your sedative. How could I repair us? I can't put together sentences. I'll try to fix things by myself, by emulating someone else. I can't admit when I need help, but I will when it's over. I'll be waiting by the edge of what I was built on, contemplating if I let us go on too long. Why even try to waste my time? Still don't understand my mind. How could I be in your life if I can't control? I let my guard down, but you get so dramatic. I can't mess up, you won't forget it like it's photographic. And if we fall out, I'm not sure if I'll manage. I think I'm codependent, won't tell you that's oversharing. I wish I could tell you why I'm mad, but I don't want you finding more red flags. And I know I can't open up my bed. I can't write a love song, and when I try it feels wrong.
That was Can't Let My Guard Down by Ezra, and I'm very stoked right now to have Ezra on the phone. What's up? How are you?
What is up, Fish? I'm doing great. How are you, man?
Doing good, doing good. Stoked to be on the phone with you because you have a new single out called OMG.
Oh, yeah, with my buddy Ryan. I'm super stoked about it. How have you been? I've been seeing you've been partying it up, DJing the LA Hollywood Halloween scene, you know?
Oh, dude, it's been a lot, but we are alive. That's all that matters.
Let's go. Can't have a LA party without Fish DJing, though, no?
Exactly. For better or for worse. But either way, you've had quite the year. You've been playing a handful of shows. I know you toured with Carly Hansen. You got some more stuff coming up. And yeah, dude, OMG is fucking awesome. And I just wanted to get you on to talk about your sound because, as you know, I'm a huge fan of it.
Hell yeah. No, dude, I really appreciate that. This year's definitely been an awesome one for me. You know, we went from like 15,000 monthlies to like 120 or whatever we're at now, which is super, super awesome. I feel like we grew a lot on all these different socials through just like content and whatever. My bad for the background noises. I'm walking to a coffee shop near me right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a good year. I actually just got booked for my first festival like earlier this morning, which I'm super, super stoked about.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be in Nashville the end of November. But yeah, I'm super excited.
Hell yeah.
Not really much else to say.
That's fucking awesome. So now with your sound, you've been really coming onto the LA scene. Like one of the things I remember is you played the summer school kickoff orientation night at Frogtown, and it was based off of literally because I saw your video of your release show going crazy. So talk about your sound and just the community you're building because it's really cool. The last time you were on the show, I think Sache also called in too.
Yeah, Sachi's one of my best friends. I think we've kind of had a similar but different trajectory with regards to like our times out in LA. We both kind of got out here from New York and didn't really have much going for us besides a lot of self-belief in ourselves, you know. We started posting videos and then eventually one of them took off. And I think a lot of people have videos that take off with regards to their music, and there's different ways you can go about it, right? You can keep posting and hope the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, keeps doing you justice, which is the obvious way to go about it. But sometimes, like, the algorithm's kind of like something that's out of your control. So I kind of took it upon myself to, like, build a community outside of whatever TikTok followers I was gaining or whatever. So I created a Discord channel and made sure I would, like, do all these events with game nights and do, like, live streams where I write songs with my, like, community and became, like, the quote-unquote, like, EZRA core, whatever, that's what they call it. And, yeah, we have, like, a really strong community with, like, thousands of people in there that are talking every day or hanging out with each other, and it's really cool. I feel like it's like a safe space for people that spend a little too much time on the internet.
I love that. And something I admire about you is how hardworking you are. It's like I was fucking DJing one night, and I just hear these two people talking about TikTok videos and the algorithm. I turn out you're just giving another artist advice on how to like use TikTok to their advantage.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, if there's something I believe in and I could be at any service to anybody out here, like I know how hard it is and how especially out here in LA or New York or in any of these big cities where you're trying to make anything happen, you know? Like, you can make connections, but nobody's going to do it for you except for you. So any help always helps, at least for me.
Hell yeah, I love that. Now, with OMG out right now, I would say it's kind of a little bit of a different vibe. It's definitely a lot chiller than maybe say the songs in the past, where in the sense that this is more of a jam song as opposed to I Want to Get Up and Mosh song. So it's definitely a different side of Ezra, which I enjoy.
Yeah. So honestly, originally I didn't want to put OMG out. I liked it a lot. And it was just like a cool song we made. And it was kind of like, I'd say, in between the whole like Ezra core sound of the last EP I did, mixed with like the slower acoustic stuff I do. You know, it's kind of like a cool medium. And then we ended up getting Ryan on it, who produced the song with us. He was like, yo, let me just throw a verse on it. And then we added that crazy outro to it. And Dan, my drummer, on tour, who also like basically ran my whole entire set, I was playing him a bunch of my unreleased stuff because we were going through how we wanted to make a set for the Carly tour. And he was so excited about OMG. He's like, dude, I need to play this live. It's going to be crazy. So we played it live on tour, and the reactions were crazy. And I was like, screw it. Like, I have like basically a whole project that I've been really working really hard to build that I don't want to go too much into detail of because it's still like really my baby, and I don't want to talk about it until it's perfect, you know, but I've been putting my all into it. And this one was one of like 3 or 4 songs that I had made prior to I started working on it, where I was like, okay, like, this is really cool, and I'd be down for it to come out, you know? So we put it out, and the playlist seemed to like it. My supporters seem to really enjoy it. I like it, too. The new mix is crazy. We got a mix by this guy, Thomas, who made it sound like, it's like a, I don't know, it just sounds like it could be radio played tomorrow, you know, and just fit in with the rest of the bunch.
Why wait till tomorrow? I'm going to play it in about 3.5 minutes.
Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
awesome. Now, with this project and stuff now, is it going to influence kind of your live show, kind of taking a different direction?
It definitely will. I go into a little detail because I love you, Fish, you know?
Oh, I appreciate that.
I've been really working hard on cultivating. I'd say it's like what makes me special, at least from my perspective, and what makes my fans connect to my stuff so closely is the raw, like, emotion in the stuff I write, and how it's performed and like the lyrics in it, you know? And I feel like the stuff that I've come out with recently had that as well, but it was also like very heavily produced in like a very like intense experimental way, which I love. You know, I have so much fun doing it, and I'm still going to have elements of that in this project, but it's going to be a lot more meticulous and tasteful with where I have those big chaotic moments, and it's going to be a lot more controlled, a lot more acoustic based stuff, live sounding stuff. And then until it's just randomly not, if that makes sense.
Hell yeah. I can't wait for the press release to be Ezra went soft.
I don't know about all that.
Hell yeah. No, I can't wait to hear it because I'm a huge fan of your voice, and I really do enjoy the softer side, especially with OMG, where you could really showcase your voice in.
Yeah, no, I'm super stoked. That one, and I don't know if you heard the one I dropped before that one, but it was called The Pessimist in Me Is Always Right, and that one, like, went really wild on the TikTok because, like, it's just emotional as hell, and I want to do a lot more stuff like that. I wrote a song last week about one of my best friends back home who, on a sadder note, he OD'd, which was super, super sad. So I made a song about it, and I posted it on TikTok, and people have been really enjoying that one, and I want to really hone in on my ability to convey my emotions through my songs. Obviously, mosh pits are fun, and I still want to have those songs where you could turn up to, but this next project is really going to be one for people that need it, if that makes sense.
I love that. I can't wait. The Ezra takeover is in progress.
Let's go, baby. I love you, Fish, and I appreciate you for having me on as always. Best radio host on planet Earth right here, man. Love you, dude.
Oh, I love you. How can everyone keep up with you? What's the Twitter, the Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok?
Where is Ezra on Instagram and TikTok? Spotify is just Ezra. OMG is the new song featuring Ryan Hall, my dog. He produced it, did a verse on it. I don't even know what my Twitter is. I don't use Twitter, but I'll figure it out.
Hell yeah. I love it. Well, Ezra, you're the fucking man. I can't wait to hang out with you at Fishmas, New York, and LA again this year.
Come on now, you know, coast to coast.
Hell yeah. You're the man, and if it's cool with you, I would love to play OMG for everyone.
Please, let's go, baby. OMG feature Ryan Hall up next. Let's ride, baby.
I'm sorry. It started as simple as you think. I can't ignore the voice that says your smile makes me sick. I'm finding comfort on the bank, throwing prayers at your doorstep. I'm just hoping something sticks. And I've tried and I'll try, but it's all in my head. And I'm tired of just lying to myself in the end. Oh my God, been too long since I've meant what I said. Cause real love is far from all we had. And I've tried and I'll try, but it's all in my head. I should take my advice, you can say that again. Oh my God, it's so lost. Don't wake up, oh big God. It's not a picture you can paint. We always end the night right as I start to see the day. In the bags under your eyes, tell me something devastating words could never say. And I won't keep lying to myself when the truth is so somber. But it's not the way I felt when the leaves fell in autumn. Fall asleep in nostalgia, knowing I'll never call you, even nights I want to. And I've tried and I'll try, but it's all in my head. And I'm tired of just lying to myself in the end. Oh my God, been too long since I've meant what I said. Cause real love is far from all we had. And I've tried and I'll try, but it's all in my head. I should take my advice, you can say that again. Oh my God, it's so lost. Don't wake up, oh big God. I'm sick of being toxic, yeah. I don't wanna hurt you, no. Nauseous, I hate feeling like this, but we both know I deserve to now. I'm secretly praying for the worst with the best intentions. Cause I know how bad this is gonna hurt, so I keep my distance. I'll push away soon as you get close. I'll make you hate me, but girl, I told you so, I told you so. So keep your heart, cause there's no hope. But I guess that's what I get. I know I did you wrong, yeah, I know I made a mess. Try to forgive and forget, for better or for worse, karma's never gonna miss. I'm sick of being toxic, yeah. I don't wanna hurt you, no. Nauseous, I hate feeling like this, but we both know I deserve to now. I'm fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired. I keep promising to change and I don't wanna be alive. I'm sick of being toxic, yeah. I don't wanna hurt you now. I was never one to kiss and tell, but lately you've been dragging me through hell. Angel numbers tatted on your arm, should've seen it from the start, it was automatic. Walked in the room like God sent you as punishment for my sins. The way you're tearing my heart right out and loving you's all I did. But I guess that's what I get. I know I did you wrong, yeah, I know I made a mess. Try to forgive and forget, for better or for worse, karma's never gonna miss. I'm sick of being toxic, I don't wanna hurt you, no. Nauseous, I hate feeling like this, but we both know I deserve to now. I'm fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired. I keep promising to change and I don't wanna be alive. Of being toxic, I don't wanna hurt you now.
That was was Toxic by Christian Gates off of his debut record entitled No Strings Attached, which is officially out in just a couple hours when you're listening to this. And I'm very excited right now to have someone that I have been blessed with of having in studio a handful of times now. I get to see him when I'm out and about, and he's someone I call a friend, even though he has a new number that I just got today. Give it up for Christian Gates.
That's Officer Christian Gates to you.
Detective Christian Gates.
Detective Officer Christian Gates to you.
Detective Officer Lieutenant Chief.
Lieutenant Sir.
Sir. How are you?
I'm pretty good. You know, as is. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Very stoked to have you here right now. Obviously, it's Halloween time, and you have dressed to the occasion. I have dressed as a radio show host.
You look great. Yeah.
Thank you.
I believe it.
I've been cosplaying as a radio show host for about 10 years straight, so
No
I've been
one
wearing.
suspected a thing, huh?
They have no idea that I'm not. It's Halloween every day, baby. Hell yeah! So I'm very excited. No Strings Attached is officially coming out in just a couple hours, and dude, the record is awesome. And
Thanks.
you asked me off record what's my favorite part and least favorite part of the record, and I said how short the songs were. But the reason why I like it so much is because I'll listen to them 2-3 times in a row.
Yeah, and I feel you get tired of them less when they're short.
Exactly.
You like leave people wanting more. It's great.
Exactly. You never want to give people too much for them to be like, oh man, I didn't want all that.
Yeah. That's my biggest like pet peeve in music and in anything. I feel like you just give people a little bit less than they're asking for. And I kind of do that in life too. Like I'll leave parties early. I don't want to, overstay my welcome.
Yeah.
I think this just kind of extends to every area of my life.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. And now with this record, I think the last time you were in studio, you were going with a more folky direction. And obviously this record did not go in the folky direction per se. There are folky elements to it, though. There are some folkier vocal melodies, in my opinion.
I can see that. I think, man, I had a conversation with my executive. Hi, are you okay?
Biggie's like, so did I.
With my executive producer and probably my closest friend besides my girlfriend. And he sat me down and he opened up Spotify on the computer. And he went through my top songs, top 10. And he's like, I Won't Beg For You, folk song. I bet the next one's going to be a folk song. And then next one, fucking hard rock. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm sure the next one will be like folk or rock. EDM, acoustic, fucking, I don't know. Like, it just it's all over the place. I don't know how to choose a lane. And I think he was trying to convince me that's a problem, but I don't know if it is.
No, there's Christian for everyone.
Yeah.
You are the gate between the genre and the artist.
That's crazy. Thanks. The gate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's awesome. And now, when you're writing and stuff, where's the inspiration coming from? Is it kind of just off feeling, or is it you're listening to something, you're like, oh man, I'm feeling inspired type thing?
Whenever I'm writing music, I'm usually writing with someone who's like really good at guitar. And obviously the guitar players will know what I'm talking about. But I'll just be in the room and I close my eyes. And once we find some chords that I think are really cool, I just there's like an image that'll pop into my head. I don't know how to explain it. Like a photo, kind of. Like when I wrote I Won't Beg For You, I was just looking at woods in my head. And I just try to write a song that feels like that photo. And then I just keep throwing lyrics and melodies until I'm like, oh, that totally fits that photo. And yeah, I don't know if that's like a weird way to do it, but it seems to work so far.
I mean, no one could argue that. Like looking at your Spotify, 2.7 million monthly listeners, certified gold artist. I know you have a remix that went pretty damn viral with Royal.
Yeah, Royal.
Yeah, for what's the name of the song?
So just don't get overwhelmed. You make it overwhelmed.
Yeah, that one, dude. It's so funny. Like Royal songs. She's probably one of the only artists where I could sing most of the chorus, but not remember what the actual title is.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so bad with song titles and lyrics.
I try to make them really easy. Some of my songs are tough.
Yeah.
Like I'll put lyrics that just never made the song, and I'm like, oh, that's a good title.
Yeah.
Like Dangerous State of Mind, I don't say Dangerous State of Mind one time in the song. But yeah, I feel like it's nice when it's easy. When you're like, oh, that song where he goes, I won't beg for you. It's called I Won't Beg For You.
Yep.
Right there. You don't got to think too hard about those ones. I hate when I'm like when I just have a song stuck in my head and then it takes me years to find it just because the artist was being a prick about the title.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, I want to call this Omnipotence of a Serpent. And I'm like, bro, come on. I'm just trying to hear your fucking, I don't know, it feels like some shit like they'd write a song like Fiend by Travis Scott and then name it some shit like that. And then you're just shit out of luck.
Yep. Oh, man, it happens. But now with a debut project coming out in just a few hours, and then obviously being a gold selling artist at this point, obviously ton of success, you're still independent.
Yeah.
So talk about being an independent artist in 2024 and what that really entails, because I mean, having a conversation with someone 3 years ago who's independent is completely different than a conversation with someone who's independent right now.
That's true. I mean, I've been independent my whole life, but I've been having a team and friends around me who've been like really tight in the label side of things and all that. I think here's the thing. If labels to me are slowly kind of fading out of relevance, and I'm not trying to, come on here and talk smack to anybody, but I don't know. Because at first I would say maybe like right before 2020, I would say there's like two sides of the coin. One, you personally really know how to run your business. You know every like in and out, all that of like the artistry and everything else. And then the other side of the coin is you know nothing and you don't want to worry about anything. And that's the type of artist that I think would do really well at a label, because then this label's like, oh, we know exactly what you want. We want you to do this, and that, and then do it our way and follow our rules. And we know how to do it. We have the connections, and it works. It works both ways. But now it feels like labels just don't really have that, like what they were good for anymore. And artists now just have to be good at their business. So it's like it makes less and less sense every month to be signed to a label, unless they come up with some crazy check. Then maybe, I don't know. That's a whole different story, but yeah, I don't know.
So you're saying you're Christian gatekeeper.
I am Christian gatekeeper in my music, for sure.
I don't know why today I decided it's a bunch of gate puns coming out.
As many as you can, I'm with it.
Just feel real silly this Halloween week.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's very impressive. And then obviously just all the music and everything, and just hearing your name everywhere.
Oh, nice.
It's like
where? Like where you hear my name?
Every conversation about up and comers in the scene, kids who are making a splash, and it's always Christian Gates is always in the conversation.
What was that thing that you said? You said I make everybody around me wet or something. What'd you say?
You're always making a big splash. and
okay,
then you followed up with
that was me. Okay, yeah.
And I also make a big splash as well, but that's because I'm a big boy, and every time I plunge into water.
Oh, that's not even what I was talking about. I was just saying, anytime I see you, I just get a little splash in my pants.
Aw.
Yeah.
I love that.
Of course. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And it's usually Biggie licking your pants.
Yeah. There's definitely a stain now from Biggie's tongue. Is Biggie asleep?
Is he knocked out completely?
Wow, what a cutie.
Biggie boy.
Hi.
Go back to bed, bud.
Good night.
So now, in the last year, I haven't seen you too much. I know you hop on the show in the last calendar year, but I don't remember if it was actually 2024 or not. I've seen you a handful of times out. What have you been up to this whole year besides putting this record together? Because obviously that's what you've been doing for most of the year, putting the record together.
Yeah, I've kind of, I don't know, I've given up most of my social life, and I just got a new phone number, obviously, and it was an accident, but it ended up being kind of nice because my phone broke, which was my main phone, and I had a backup one, and I always have a backup one, and it's just so one broke, and then I switched to the other one, and that was my main phone, and then I switched back to the other one, so now I lost everybody that I care about, and I know I said it's the way that I'm saying it doesn't sound nice, but it's nice to I don't know how to explain it. It's just peaceful. It's melancholy. It's oh shit, damn, I haven't talked to, I don't know, this friend in a year. But it's if they really loved me, they would have looked on White Pages and tracked me down to my house. They would have come and figured it out. And it's now I'm getting less party invites, and I'm getting less all this, and I'm not going out really. The only time that you've seen me out is the only time I've been out.
That's wild.
So I just spent all my time hanging with my girl, making music, and now I'm getting like a lot more into directing. So for my music videos, I'm like in there with my homies, just like storyboarding each frame of this video and like drawing out these things, and then like producing out the video, and it just takes up a lot more time than I used to have. I would just call up a director and be like, "This is what I want to do," and then they do it.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot.
Yeah. You were like, oh man, there's just one thing I'm not independent on. I have to direct my own videos now.
Dude, I mean, next, I would want to be a producer, but I feel like every producer I know says learning how to produce has like ruined the magic for them. And like listening to music.
Interesting.
And I still have the magic, so I don't know if I should like save that. I might be okay not being independent there.
I don't know. I have these producer friends that pick apart every song when we're in the car, so I don't know what they're talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. Now, No Strings Attached, obviously coming out in a couple hours, like we said earlier, sitting here with Christian Gates. What is a plan for the rest of the year, and how are you going to support this record? Because, I mean, this record's it's a very lively, incredible record that I want to see a release show maybe tomorrow, but it's not going to happen tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe it is happening tomorrow. I just don't know.
Who told you?
Wait, there's actually a release show tomorrow?
Yeah, well, not tomorrow, but there's going to be this upcoming month. I think the original date we had was like maybe the 21st of November. It was a concert, but now this is the inside leak news I'm going to tell you first. I haven't even told the people around me. Do you know Dutch Melrose? Are you familiar?
Yeah, he's featured on Toxic.
Yeah. My boy, dude's fucking sick. If you're not familiar with all his shit, you should check it out. But him and I might be doing a show around November 21st.
Ooh.
Looking for maybe upgrade the venue for both of us. And, I'm going to be doing my album, and he's going to be doing his shit. And it's going to be a good time.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'll keep that date open.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Around there. Because, like, my original date for just my show was going to be, I think, the 21st.
Yep.
But now, since we're adding him in, it's, I don't know, we might need to check out other offers.
Hell yeah. I love that. That's huge. It's going to be an awesome release show for an awesome artist who released his awesome debut project.
Hell yeah.
Or debut record, because you've released previous projects.
Yes.
The young kids in their fucking lingo.
Yep.
I hear, oh yeah, just made a record.
Yeah,
like, all right, cool. Let me hear it. And they send me one song, and I'm like, where's the rest of the record?
That's true.
It's like, no, we just made a song.
Man, yeah, people, it's like, it's a lot less work these days, you know?
Yeah.
We're on singles game. I feel like I was advised to not put out an album, and I'm just like, let's just see. Well, if it tanks, then we know. Back to singles. But if not, then I could be creative, which is going to be nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The label won't be pissed about it.
No, yeah, fuck them.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not fuck them.
Well, fuck them, because there is no label.
Well, I mean, I have a distro company.
Okay.
And I call them my label to them. So if I say fuck the label, everyone in the audience is thinking like nobody.
Yep.
But they're going to be like, get their feelings hurt. So I'm just clarifying because I actually like them. They're very nice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a wholesome moment. Amazing.
Yeah.
Respect your team. The best advice from Christian Gates.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, what do you project for 2025? Because I know you're always working, you're always thinking, and obviously this conversation has proved that even though you get one thing finished, you're going to take on a new project to excel yourself not only as a person but an artist. So what do you think 2025 is going to hold for you?
So I got two things coming, hopefully. I have one, which is another album. I don't know if it's coming in 2025. Maybe, probably. But I've been working on that for like a year and a half now.
Damn.
And it's more in like the artistic-y type of shit and less in the like what this album is. This album is me just getting this shit out of my system for a second so that I can calm down. Mm-hmm. But I think this upcoming album after this one is going to be my favorite. So I'm really excited. I got some crazy shit. So I'm excited for that. And then I also have this other thing, which I can't talk about yet. And it's not music. And I hinted at it to you a second ago.
Yep.
But I'll probably be able to talk about it in like 4 months.
I love that. Set the counter now.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, Christian, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Always an honor to get to speak with you. Congratulations again on No Strings Attached, which will officially be out in a couple hours. And how can everyone keep up with you on socials? Because it's not Christian Gates, it's something else.
Yeah. So on social media sites, my handle is ITSLUXCITY. It's Lux City, and it's kind of like, my little thing. So if you want to catch me there, that's cool. And then on Spotify and whatever, it's Christian Gates.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Some dollar signs in there.
Yeah, there's dollars. You don't got to type them no at this point. I'm trying to get rid of them, but Spotify won't let me.
Damn, because they know your money.
Yeah, they're just hanging on to them. They're just like, I don't know, maybe they're just hooked. But yeah. So thanks for having me. It's just super sick.
Of course.
I'm taking your dog.
Don't take Biggie, even though he's your police dog from the K9 unit.
My police dog now. Is he asleep again? It's so cute.
He's just knocked out completely.
Jeez.
Let's get him to pop up because we want to premiere a song. So, Biggie, we got to premiere a song, buddy. So, what song are we going to premiere off of No Strings Attached for everyone?
Do you have them?
I got them all, baby.
Okay, let's do. Are we doing the whole song?
Whole song.
Shit. Okay, Okay, Baby Doll.
Hell yeah, here is Baby Doll by Christian Gates off of his brand new project, his debut record entitled No Strings Attached, here on Gone Fishkin'.
My memory is faulty, I know it's all the same. I don't wanna be broken hearted just to feel your pain. You got me feeling sorry, something I wouldn't say. No, it's never my fault, but you know how to make me stay. Baby doll, keep me strong. You'll take it till it's gone. Baby doll, leave me on. You fake it till you know. I'm no match for your bullshit, I learned it's all a play. The faces that you make with me and him are all the same. You keep me from assuming, all from the words you say. You scream I'm yours deep down, I'm sure he's the one you would say. You're off, then you're on, and you wonder why I'm feeling so exhausted. I'm not into girls who act insane, think it's hard to be toxic. Then you make it seem like I've been the problem, but I still shout your name.